Hey, what's going on guys, it's Chum here and welcome back to another channel update video. Today I have quite a few announcements to make as well as a few other things to talk about, so without further ado let's just jump into it. And the first thing on our agenda is to kind of explain the really kind of random upload schedule that we've had for the past few weeks. I guess I did say that that was kind of going to be the case, but it's been a little bit more random and a little more scarce than I would have hoped, and that's because the weekend before last was actually my birthday. I had my cousin Riza fly in and I went with him to go visit my sister who lives about a 2 hours drive away from me, and because of that, because we spent the weekend away, I didn't really have a lot of time to do recording and making videos, and so because of that, the schedule got kind of knocked out of whack. But regardless, it was a really fun time, and in fact, Riza and myself decided that we'd try and vlog the weekend, but you know, he's kind of better at it than I was. He had his camera out in hand at all times. I was kind of just, you know, in the moment, not really thinking about it. I think one of the days we went to this really amazing burger place, and we were so excited for the food, and we both forgot to take a photo of it or even video anything. We were just like, we got so absorbed in how good the food was and and everything about it that we kind of forgot. And because of that, I decided I wouldn't put up a video about it. But maybe in the future, hopefully we can have some vlog stuff happening. And if Ryan's vlog is up by now, or you know, at any point, I'll link it in the description below, because you know, shout out to Riza J or Cloud Riza. Either way, that's kind of what I wanted to say in explaining why the uploads have been a bit scarce or random over the past few weeks. Now, the next thing I want to talk about is kind of the road ahead, and I have to start off by saying that the road ahead is a bit rocky when it comes to YouTube stuff. I don't mean like, oh no, I'm not going to be doing YouTube anymore, I quit, blah blah blah. It's mostly the fact that, you know, life's getting really busy once again, and while in my mind I was like, oh yeah, I'll take July off and I'll, you know, come back stronger than ever, and then I'll make videos through August. Things didn't really pick up very quickly, and that's kind of my fault. I've been super distracted by other things still. I didn't really get the chance to fully dive in. And that's because of what's actually coming up in the next 2 weeks, or 2 or 3 weeks, I don't even remember anymore. But a few weeks from now, my sister's actually getting married, and so we're doing a lot of stuff in order to prepare for that wedding. And even more crazy is that obviously we're having a bunch of family stay at our place, so it's going to be, you know, the fullest the house can be. We're doing a massive cleanup that's been happening over many weeks. And it's been a really, really busy time, and it's going to get even busier. So I just want to say that this is happening in the next few weeks, and because of that, I think probably, let's say, the safe zone for how much of YouTube this is going to disrupt is probably about 3 weeks. So next week, the week after, and potentially another week after that, YouTube is going to be kind of on the back burner for me in terms of what I'm doing with my time, because there is so much going on, and I don't want to take anything away from trying to make, you know, these next few weeks with family and my sister's wedding and everything be in any way less than the best that it can be, if that makes sense. So it's pretty exciting. I'm definitely looking forward to it by all means, but at the same time, it's kind of held me back in terms of really propelling the channel forward, because I've had so many other things on my plate. And honestly, I knew this was going to happen, but I wanted to be hopeful in the sense that August could be a big month for us. I mean, it was my birth month, you know, so I kind of wanted it to be great. But of course, like I said, there are so many other things going on right now that it's harder for me to really propel YouTube forward. However, I feel as though once we get past the wedding in around mid-September, we should be able to kind of propel ourselves with YouTube once again, and it should be a really good time. And I've got some other fun things that might be happening. I think we might actually jump into it next week. I know it's kind of crazy that I just said YouTube's going to be in the back burner, but I do have some fun stuff that might be happening next week. I've been trying to get it sorted for a long time again, but I've had so much other stuff on my plate. But basically what it is actually going to be a bit of a channel redesign. You know, I mentioned that I wanted a new direction for the channel, and so I've made some new channel artwork and some new fun logos and stuff like that to, I guess, depict this new direction. Hopefully you guys like it. Actually, at some point I also need to do a new channel intro, because that's been really, really old. And of course a channel trailer that people do. Those things, I haven't done one in a very long time, and that also does not really depict what's happening on this channel. But it's going to be a good time. There's lots of fun stuff to come. I'm definitely looking forward to it. And another thing that I really wanted to bring back is actually the t-shirt campaign. And actually, in hindsight, I realized I probably should have been wearing the shirt to begin with for this video, but I guess I clearly forgot about that. I didn't really think about bringing this up, but because I'm going to be changing the branding of the channel, like it's still going to be Chocolate Chum and everything, I'm just going to be bringing a new logo and some new channel artwork. And because of that, I wanted to do a final run of the Chocolate Chum Stream Week t-shirt. If you guys don't know what that looks like, I'll put a picture up somewhere on the screen. This was from a very long time ago, I believe somewhere around the start of the year, I think. Actually, it was a very long time ago where we had Stream Week and I produced this t-shirt to sell to you guys. And you guys seem to really like it, so hopefully those of you guys who didn't get a chance to pick it up in the first place will have a chance now. And the actual campaign isn't going to start for maybe a week or two. and I'm going to have it going for quite a while. Now, one of the main reasons I want to bring this shirt back is because, first of all, it's the first t-shirt ever for the Chocolate Chum channel, and I've had a lot of family and friends come to me and be like, hey, you never told me you were selling this shirt, you should have told me, I would have definitely gone and picked one up. And obviously I don't expect all my family and friends to watch my videos because they don't always like the content that I make, but of course, because they didn't know it was a thing and they wanted to pick one up themselves and support the channel, I figured, hey, I'll find an excuse to bring it back, and this is that excuse. So the channel is going to be changing maybe next week or the week after, I'm not too certain yet. But when we do roll into the brand new channel artwork and, you know, phase 2 of Chocolate Chum, as I mentioned in an update video a long time ago, but yeah, once we make our way into phase 2, I'll put up the final, you know, run of the original Chocolate Chum t-shirt campaign, and if that campaign does really well, we might even make a new campaign based on the brand new channel artwork. I think it could be a really fun time. Alright guys, that kind of sums up everything I want to talk about in this video. Just wanted to address the fact that, yeah, last 2 weeks have been a bit rocky because of my birthday a few weeks ago. And then, of course, the next few weeks are also going to be rocky still because there's a lot going on with my sister's wedding and a bunch of family coming from overseas. We're going to have probably 20 plus people in this house. It's going to be insane. It's a pretty big house, but that's still a lot of people to have in the house. It's going to be a fun time though. I can't wait for it. It's going to be amazing. But like I said, a lot of stuff to do, which means YouTube videos are going to be less consistent than you guys might hope. And sometimes they're going to be a little less well produced. They might be really, really low production quality videos, so I can put something out there for you guys. I just don't want to disappear off the face of the earth. And finally, I guess I didn't really mention streamings, but I will stream when I can. And that's honestly the best thing that I can say for you guys, is that when I can stream, I will stream. I'll try to start doing weekday nights. I've been meaning to do that, but there's always kind of random games that we're playing on the nights, and I don't know, I feel like you guys wouldn't enjoy the content, but at the same time, I'm sure you would, so we might give it a go one time. I'll just randomly, like, you know, maybe me and my friends are playing Rocket League or Monster Hunter, randomly start streaming, and hopefully you guys will come on and hang out. It should be a fun time. Either way, that's the longest outro ever. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys are looking forward to what's to come. I know that it's not exciting, but once these kind of rocky times pass, things should be back to normal and hopefully better than ever. And I know I said a lot, but hopefully I mean it this time. Either way, that's going to be it. I hope you guys enjoyed once again, and thank you for watching. And until next time, I hope you have a wonderful day.